I was born in the city, ain't no one gonna bring me down, yeah!
My name is Ken Luther. I'm a two-time president of the Coopers, and I was the original capo. When the Coopers approached me after the first game, we didn't have any capos. I didn't know what a capo was, so I had to Google it. I said, oh, okay, I can do this.
The Coopers are the original group, the original supporters group. They got together actually before there even was a team.
I mean, you go back to the Coopers when they were founded. One thing they dreamed of was just bringing professional soccer here to Louisville.
They were passionate, wanted to bring soccer to Louisville. We didn't really have, our own team here. And a year and a half later, we had a team in 2015.
When I found out we were getting professional soccer in Louisville, I was so excited. And then first we started off on the sidelines and then slowly worked our way to the Cooper section. And the craziness in our stadium, it's night and day from where it started.
Be a Cooper, you don't have to be right there in that section. You can be anywhere in the stadium. You can be at home. It doesn't matter, So, and I think it's become a good place for people to bounce ideas off different things and projects and charities and all that stuff.
When this stadium is packed, you really can't beat it. I think the players call it the Lynn experience. Because it gets so loud. When we have a wall of supporters at the end of the field and a wall of drums at the end of the field, and we're all singing. The players, they can't hear themselves.
They show out every week for us, getting a minimum 10,000. They're gonna show up, they're gonna pack the stadium out, and it gives us a better chance to go farther.
It's electric. It's loud, it's exciting.
We will gather together, march around and into the stadium, stop in the fan zone, have a little drum circle there, finish the march out behind our section, get in place, and by then it's about 20 minutes to kick off, we're ready to go.
We have snare drums, we have bass drums,
flags and banners and drums and good food, good drinks.
We keep this place as a fortress and intimidating to other fans and other teams.
Here it's just a cathedral for us, It's just an unbelievable experience every match.
They make it difficult for opposing teams to come in. There's not many in the league with a fan base like ours.
Hopefully they can feel us and they can sense us in the stands, try to give them that energy, but you try to boost them no matter what's going on in the field, really.
Can be stressful, but it's fun. You just release all that energy that you have built up, and when you leave, you feel better.
Every once in a while we have a talk about who is our big rival.
Wilson off the post and in! The overall shape of Indy 11 really being tested. They've been flat.
Louisville FC is a very interesting rivalry.
It wasn't always a competitive game on the pitch at all times, but I think the fans were more involved in that rivalry because it was a competitive thing for us off the pitch.
We started throwing out all these names, and a friend of ours, the first president of the Coopers, is like, well, why don't we just call it the Louisville Indianapolis Proximity Football Association Contest?
Them being a lot closer, so that was like our closest rival. They also have like a chip on their shoulder and tried to play us like, we're the little brothers and they're the big brothers, and it's like, no, we're gonna show you that we're the big brother and you're the little brother.
However, in the 11, they're not really on Louisville City's level, I'm more threatened by the Rowdies, if I may be so bold.
I would call Tampa Bay intense. I would call Indy fun.
This one's set. Nice spot. It is scored! The Rowdies have gone on top!
That's honestly probably our toughest rivalry. They are consistently, year in and year out, a very difficult team to beat.
They've always had a tremendous amount of talent, and we've bumped up against them, especially in the Eastern Conference Finals, a couple of times.
Yeah, it's always an intense game, always a good game. I think both sides love to wake up for it.
The games are so close all the time. You never know. You always know there's going to be a fierce competition no matter what.
Delivers, skims free. Wynder trying to get a piece.
It's a crazy feeling, probably one of the best feelings I've ever had.
Everybody just like lost it.
Like, gives me goosebumps just thinking about it.
I think actually when he scored that, I blew out my knee and had to get knee surgery after that because I was dancing so much. And then I got it replaced. Hey, it's all good. Now, we had gone to the Eastern Conference Championship since the first year, but 2017 felt like something special throughout the whole year.
We had almost made it the previous year, but New York edged us out in the Eastern Conference Final.
It was the one thing that we achieved that we've been pushing for, and we finally got there.
We again faced New York Red Bulls 2 in the Eastern Conference Championship, and we barely got free on penalty kicks.
Ballard scores! They've won the Eastern
And that was a
Conference.
feeling of elation. And we just kind of felt like that we were going to win it.
This is the 2017 USL Cup Final from Louisville, Kentucky.
The game was incredible. One of the best goals I think that LouCity has ever scored, right? Like,
Williams for Lancaster! He scores! Finally, Louisville City 1, Swope Park 0. They are the USL Cup champions.
We did it again the next year.
Great team, a lot of adversity. Yeah, that was really special.
Going back to back is almost impossible. I think we're one of the few teams who have ever done something like that.
Well, here we go again. Header falling, headed toward the net. Attempted bicycle kick, cleared from the line. Spencer puts it in.
They did it back to back. They proved this team is legit.
Now we're starting to not just have a team, but we're in the process of building a dynasty.
all those people being together in little Lynn across town, like, it was just an amazing, it felt like we'd worked so hard that whole season.
You know, we just felt like we were slowly becoming a dynasty in the league. And I think we've proven that year after year, the quality of the team, the quality of the fan base, the kind of support that we give.
The supporters mean belief in the team and the community, and everything that we're working so hard toward. They're kind of the backbone of the club.
I think they played a huge role. Our home game, our home record is really good, and I think they play a huge part in that. They give us energy, we feed off of that. When we're doing well, we do even better because of them.
They would always come and thank us for coming to the games and thank us for our support. So I feel like us being able to give back to them while they're on the field is, it's so important for us.
Regardless of where we go in life, regardless of if work calls and says we need you to transfer somewhere, whatever, that we're going to have purple in us forever. To be a part of this from the start and to see what it's become and what it means to all of us, it's always going to be a part of us regardless.
It's been a wild 10 years. Tons of new friends, tons of new wild stuff, traveling that I never expected I would do for soccer games.
It's a huge part of me, and there's no way I could ever turn back, and it's hard to imagine what I did before LouCity was a thing here.
I've seen soccer all over the United States, and this is like my favorite place to watch soccer, and it's been just awesome to be part of this experience for the past 10 years.
The thing I love most about this club is when you look at the crest, you see a cross on it. And that's because Louisville was a crossroads of America. So you get all types of diverse people from all over the place, diverse backgrounds, diverse political beliefs and all that. But we come together in this one stadium and we cheer on our one team. We all get behind that team. That's what I think where the true kind of strength of this sport and this team is.